it's so nice to have a book, because then you can find poems about things like relationships and stuff that need to be. And then I hope there's time. I really want to read a poem that actually Sue inspired during the Paris reading. I was fascinated by all the Paris and the ghosts and everything. So I had to write a ghost poem about Paris, and I hope I have time for that. So anyway, this is my 2 relationship poems. One is called The Other. The other, the nameless, my shadow, the other side of the mirror, the other side of earth, the light at the end of a ditch dug from here to there, the other, the one in prison, the one who was tortured for telling truth, refusing to lie, literally, physically, metaphorically, refusing to sacrifice integrity, the other, reflecting back to the sun, colors and languages, different, myriad, varied, reflecting to the moon, images of the spirit, emanating from stripped bones or translucent skin, emanating from ideas arising from earth's waters, incorruptible though polluted, like sin introduced from outside, unacceptable, unwelcome, untranslatable, oil on water, separated into distinct entities, divided corruption, divided poisons, becoming distinct vapors, becoming new gifts, diseases and ugliness transformed into beauty, transformed into the other, disappearing from the tomb to appear pristine, cleansed by absorption into the other, singing of millennia past, languages unknown, yet known by other moments, other spirits, reaching through a miasma, transformed into angelic mist of collective other. And this is my hyphen. I lie on a hyphen, joining my birth name and the name of my late husband. 2 worlds joined by a hyphen. I climb around my hyphen, looking at my Swedish heritage and back at my Chinese Hawaiian love. My hyphen mixes me up into pieces of the world. Once my hyphen joined me to my children's father, joined me to other pieces of DNA, a piece that gave my daughter a tiny bit of sub-Saharan, which she says makes her music better, and lots of Italian pieces for my son and daughter, who grew up in Germany speaking German and English, learning a little Turkish and French, discovering as adults their Italian DNA, pieces of the world shared by other pieces, all mixed up. I swing from my hyphen, do push-ups and somersaults, and finally sit like a Buddha to meditate on my hyphen. And I would like very much to do my little Paris thing. I can find it here. Okay. Wait. Nope. Well, okay, I'm going to find it, but it's not coming out the way it should. Oh. Okay, we'll find it. Here it is. Truant wandering ghosts. And this was inspired by the wonderful Parisian reading. Truant wandering ghosts seek home in fading monuments, curling into engravings, embracing towers and pedestals, stroll between tombs and upon no trespassing signs, laugh at ghostly gatherings, memorializing suns which also rise for Hemingway, who curls among his cats, catching faces, pacing silently among his cities, among his places, Paris, St. Thomas, fishes from his ghostly boat, coated with shadows weeping for what was and what could be, truant wandering ghosts, jazzing jazz of ghostly trumpets swept into New Orleans, then to catacombs of Paris, up to feed the pigeons of Montmartre, renamed by someone humble doves, yet love building matches into nests from matches burned in tombs of lost and wandering ghosts. Oscar Wilde carrying lipstick kisses on his ghostly paisley scarf. Jim Morrison blesses his own shrine to tones, while Chopin plays arpeggios on a white piano, open to improvisation by Rossini and a dance by ghostly Guriot and Baudry, joining mystic soirees upon the Seine. Beneath Notre Dame rising from its ashes, ghostly ashes welcome all the dancing ghosts, streaming out to climb a shadow's arc de triomphe, circle round to sigh again, enjoying ghostly truancy from plots and churches, tombs and abbeys, vignettes of flea market trophies, stained flowers and candles, burning brightly under stars, streaming Chopin, brilliant courtesans from Toulouse-Lautrec, red and golden, walking boldly ghostly promenades among mortal echoes of ghosts and toasts of wine, and sanguine drops, ruddy ghostliness sweeps, carmine robes of roses, calling Gertrude Stein to tell us truth, while all the oceans of the world wash over ghostly gambols from New York to Dover, leaving Paris tinkling, and the sun resumes its inky painting on a wide horizon, telling truant ghosts their time is up and must return Evita to her tomb on the Recoleta, welcomed by a host of taxi drivers rioting with diverse thoughts of ghosts returning, burning, yearning for their homes beneath sweet darkness, parting, ever parting into time. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was so sweet to hear the Humble Doves reference. Oh, wonderful! Yeah, I was touched and pleased, and I smiled.
Thank you, and thank you, Sue. You got me going on this, with all, and Sue, I think, was responsible for actually sponsoring and organizing the Paris reading. So
Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
so thank you, Sue.
Yes. Oh, what a wonderful night.
Pleasure. Good to hear that, Karen.
No, thank you, Sue. I love just the feeling of ghosts in Paris, and I wound up, of course, in Buenos Aires. But hey, who's doing the global thing anyway?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, Springtime in Paris was a wonderful reading Sue organized, and I do hope to do like a fall one or something like that. That's great. All right.
Yeah, sadly, Borges is not buried in the Recoleta in Buenos Aires.
No, but he was buried in Paris. So I was in Paris at that time. I got all over the world.
Yeah.
So when I was with the Baudry and Goriot, that was in Paris, and that was the same. The paisley scarf, most of those figures were ghosts in Paris. It was just at the end I finally wound up, because I visited the Evita tomb at the Recoleta, so I had to go visit her.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Karen, that was spectacular.
Oh, thank you so much.
Spectacular.
I got you all over the world with your ghosts. Thank you.
Yes, well, Karen has sung on stages all around Europe and other places. So wonderful. Thank you so much. And now we have Brian and then Rita and Ann White and Alice. So go, please, right ahead, Brian. I can record you if you like.
Please do. Thank you, David. Shalom, everyone. What do I have for you today? The first, I found out recently that I have two poems in an Australian anthology called Globalization. So I'm going to read both of those poems. The first is called Hello in Any Language is Just Hello.